The show starts in 1 minute.
Good evening, folks. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, my Fat Tuesday night live stream. How are you doing? It's Mardi Gras. My show happens to fall on a Tuesday. So does Fat Tuesday. So, hey, it's my third annual Fat Tuesday show. I'll be doing a lot of eating today. More so than normal. And I can't wait. Top 15 list that has to do with eating. I'm going to show pictures and talk about Mardi Gras and what that's all about. Kind of maybe some Wordle. Although I was really embarrassed last week with that. But I'm bound to do better, right? Maybe I found something from a clearance rack that I'll show you. Anyway, let's see who's here in the chat on this Fat Tuesday, if I can get this working here. Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm not ready at all. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Today's gold medalists, and I'm is this right? Pepper Tree Villa, congratulations. The first one in my chat, it seems like they're responding to It's Joey's World, who may have been in the chat earlier, but is not in my chat now. So was It's Joey's World there before Pepper Tree Villa? I don't know. Anyway, our silver medalist is Keith, BDF. I was on with Keith on his live stream on Sunday. Go check that out, talking about his upcoming trip to Walt Disney World. Indeed. And there's It's Joey's World, earning today's bronze. Those are the first three channels in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Uper Wisdom Videos is also here. Jason and Bridget, how are you doing? James Ryan is back for the attack. Happy Fat Tuesday to you. Mar in Memphis, always a pleasure. Going to Kroger. Good luck with that. Michelle the Quilter. Happy March. Yes, it's March 1st. I forgot all about that. Sister Sunshine, who I would imagine is having her own Mardi Gras celebration, however large or small it may be, but I have a feeling. Disney Nerd Herders are also here. Nope, that's not them. Nerds! There we go. I'm going to assume Gregory's going to be in here later, so that was for him. Michelle the Quilter. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Always great to see you in the chat. My parents are also here. How are you? Speaking of my family, when was it? Was it Thursday? My grandmother celebrated her 97th birthday. So happy birthday, Grandma. We also have Arjons here. Welcome in, Arjons. Catherine Wilby, hello to you. Thanks, everybody, for spending some of your Fat Tuesday with me. Let's see. What do I have on my list here? I don't know if you've noticed yet, maybe my microphone's in the way. I've got some special guests behind me, and there's a story there. So let me cut to their camera. Let me go there. And yes, thank you. This is a two-headed doll of some sort. And this doll appears to have webbed fingers and scales on the arms. And apparently this may be part of the Monsters High gathering of characters. I don't really know. Season's greetings, Donna Jaworski. But the reason I have this is because my daughter goes to therapy, and at this place, they wanted what's the story? They wanted her to comb hair, and as you can see, this doll has lots of hair. But when I guess the therapist said, "Oh, I have just the thing for combing hair," and referring to that, but it was facing the wall, so my wife couldn't see exactly what was going on with it. But the therapist brought this doll over, as freaky as it is, and lo and behold, my daughter starts combing its hair, and it was a hit. So the therapist said, "You should take this home." And so we got it home. Perry and Pearl are their names. Thank you, dear. I don't know who's who. It doesn't matter. But we got it home, and it wasn't the hit that it was at therapy. So we were going to get rid of it, and I said, "You know what? I'm going to be celebrating Mardi Gras on my live stream." Speaking of which, I need more music. And this kind of looks Mardi Gras-ish. I don't know about anybody else, but is this Mardi Gras music? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, I hear it. Rob Fuzz, welcome into you. Matthew and Lauren Vlogs, great to see you on the West Coast. I have been well, and I hope you guys have been well as well. I should have thought that through. What was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, before we were going to donate that thing, I said, let me keep it for Mardi Gras. So here they are, Perry and Pearl, helping me celebrate. What is with this music? It sounds like... there we go. All right, just skipping ahead. Yes, Keith, Mardi Gras music is generally jazz. That's why I wanted this played. I wanted a little taste of New Orleans here. Mardi Gras is big in New Orleans. By the way, if you've heard the term Mardi Gras before, and you kind of know what it is, but you don't know much about it, let me drop some knowledge on you, because I printed some information out. And not only did I just print it out, I chose yellow paper because yellow is one of the colors of Mardi Gras. More on that later. Mardi Gras is a Christian holiday and popular cultural phenomenon that dates back thousands of years to pagan spring and fertility rites. Also known as Carnival or Carnival, it's celebrated in many countries around the world, mainly those with large Roman Catholic populations, on the day before the religious season of Lent begins. Brazil, Venice, and New Orleans play host to some of the holiday's most famous public festivities, drawing thousands of tourists and revelers every year. Now, the name Mardi Gras, that's French, and it literally means Fat Tuesday. And this day is used by people to eat lots of junk, because if they're going to be observing Lent, they're going to be giving up something. for 40 days until Easter. So this is a day to let loose, as it were. Oh, they're singing now? I don't know about that. We're just going to skip ahead. Sebastian the Crab, welcome in. What was I saying now? Anyway, so today on the show, as you may have gathered, I will be celebrating Fat Tuesday the only way I know how, by eating stuff that's going to get me fat. So I can't wait. And I'll start right now, I suppose. I think I had these last year, and maybe I've eaten these the past two, the previous two Fat Tuesday shows that I've celebrated. But growing up in the Detroit area, where there's a large Polish population, Polish Catholic population, I suppose. One of the traditional Birdwell, welcome in. One of the traditional Fat Tuesday treats is called a punchki, and it is a Polish donut. Well, for the past few years, to my surprise, Publix and a number of other stores started selling not just donuts, but punchkis. And I have to hold it up here because my table... So it looks like a box of donuts, right? Regular, but apparently these are more fattening. I don't know. But it's spelled P-A-C-Z-K-I. Punchki. And anyway, that's the way they pronounced it on the news every year when they'd celebrate it. And then they'd have a heavy-set news guy go to a bakery in Hamtramck and eat some punchkis. So, anywho, I've had a number of punchkis in my life, but I've never had these because these have custard in them. So, I'm super excited about that. But before I eat it, I feel I need to... All right, here we go. Custard punchkis. We bought these yesterday from Publix. So if you're interested in them, they're going to have them for half off tomorrow, I assume. Hey, dude, are you ready to join me? Yes. Clear some space here. I'm going to have a punchki. Are you going to have one with me? Or are you going to skip these? Okay, a bite. All right, well, okay. I've got a plate for you. The boy's joining me, everybody. Here you go. Or I've been handling that greatly. Do you want to choose it? The boy, everybody! I'm going to brag on the boy in just a minute. We're going to have some punchkis first. Let me go back to the comments. Okay. All right, you want to grab one? Oh, you're going to cut one. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds... whatever you want. I'm just glad you're here. Celebrating Fat Tuesday with me. While you're doing that, I'm going to do the bragging on you. Okay. The boy, senior in high school, applied to 4 colleges. Up until last Thursday, we heard from 3 of them, and he was accepted to all 3. The University of Central Florida. I'm blanking on the second one. Florida Atlantic University, FAU as it were, which is on the Atlantic coast, and Florida State University. But not just any Florida State University. Florida State University Honors College. And that was awesome. Well, Friday... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Hold it up. There we go. Yes. Yes. His grandma got him that. His Nana. So, Friday, we found out you were indeed accepted into the 4th and final college that you applied to, the University of Florida. Let's show him these cookies. Are they there? Take the plastic off. So his Nana. There we go. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Made him these cookies with the University of Florida. colored M&Ms in there. So that was pretty cool. And now it's just, I guess you have a decision to make where you're going to go, though you've narrowed it down to 2, certainly. You're going to say thanks but no thanks to UCF and FAU.
Yep.
So it's between University of Florida and Florida State University. We're still waiting to hear whether or not you've earned scholarships from the University of Florida. Is that right?
I think we're waiting on other financial aid stuff. But
Oh, other financial aid stuff. Okay. Not that, whatever. So stay tuned. We'll see where the boys go into college. Are you ready to eat punchkis?
I guess, yeah.
Anyway, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you. You're a much better student than I ever was. And I'm so happy about that. What's in there?
So, water.
Oh, yeah, I've got water too. All right, ready? Okay. Here we go. I've got jazz music playing, by the way, for... Here we go. It's just a donut. Yeah, it's very fattening, of course. Pepper Tree Villa likes your UCLA shirt.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even apply.
You got a lot of congratulations in the
Thank you.
in the chat. Thanks, everybody. Paul Eichenlaub, welcome in. Yes. There we go. Okay. What do you think? What do you think of this?
I like the
Just tell me. Whisper.
in a second.
Yeah, it is kind of stingy on the filling. I'm wondering if it's all on the other side, though.
Yeah, mine was.
I'm
Balance.
gonna have to take another bite to find out, aren't I? Although it looks like it's this side. Okay, hang on.
It's good. I feel like garbage after eating it. But
Oh, come on. This is wonderful. This is delicious, and it's everything I hoped it would be. Always been a big fan of custard donuts. And now I'm a big fan of custard punchkis. Again, these were at Publix, but I also saw custard punchkis at Walmart like 3 weeks ago. I don't know why they had them 3 weeks ago. But I went back to that Walmart, which is near where I work. And just a few days ago to get these, and they didn't have them anymore. So people were eating punchkis, or maybe they didn't, and Walmart just got rid of them. But way too soon. That was way too soon. Publix did it right, but they've been doing it for a few years. One more bite. I'm going to use this plate for our king cake later. Okay. Can you put that under that green box?
oh, under the green?
Yeah, because that'll be nice. Thank you. And can you give me one of those? Because my hands are... Yes. Laura, welcome in. Great to see you. Pepper Tree Villa, who invited me onto their live stream that will take place in about 4 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 or 4 weeks. It'll be called the Taste of Dollar Tree, and we're going to be eating things that we've purchased from Dollar Tree and make things from ingredients that we purchased from Dollar Tree, and I can't wait. Thank you for inviting me. So, what's next? Oh, can you grab that bag of chips? Because we're eating everything. We're eating everything. Thank you. Last year, you were with me last year for Fat Tuesday. And, thanks, Mom. There's a brand of potato chip that is, I don't know if they're based in New Orleans, but their flavors are New Orleans inspired. I imagine they're from. Anyway, it's Zaps. Oh, is the music too loud? All right, we'll do that. Anyway, we tried, there was a voodoo chip and an evil eye chip, and we tried that on last year's live stream. Anyway, this is a flavor that I hadn't seen before, and it's called Bourbon Street Smoky Sweet. I think it's like a barbecue chip. Are you willing to try?
Sure.
Right. Oh. Do you see pepper tree in the line? Maybe consider it. All right. Oh, Big Lots has these chips. These were purchased from Winn-Dixie.
Oh, love that place.
Okay. Yeah, these look like barbecue chips. Dig in? What?
That just smells like
It smells like mail packing. Smoky?
Ooh, I like that.
Sweet. It's very sweet, actually.
Yeah, that's probably why I like it.
This is like it reminds me of a kettle corn almost. I mean, not the texture of it, of course. The sweetness. It's that sweet. When you have kettle corn, which has the sweetened with sugar or whatever. This seems like a barbecued chip that's sweetened.
It's pretty low in sugar too.
Is it really?
17 chips is 3.
And it's not aspartame or whatever, sucralose. It's sugar. It's straight sugar. Well, these are a winner. Sweet, barbecuey, but mostly sweet. As is seemingly everything I have to eat today. All right. Time for a beverage. James Ryan says, I'm so old I remember when Zappa was the leader of a rock band. Gotcha. Clever dude. Next, can we... where's the Munch Pack? Oh, okay. I've mentioned this on the show before. We have subscribed to Munch Pack, which is a box, and you can choose what size box you want to subscribe to. And Munch Pack, the company, sends you a box full of snacks from around the world. And we already cracked them open, so we don't necessarily have to eat them now, but I want to. Timothy Rainwater's welcome in. And Mr. Fulton Mraz. Still waiting to hear about America's Got Talent. Good luck. Okay. What's the first thing?
Let's see my least favorite.
The least favorite. Where's this from?
Israel.
These are from Israel. As you can see, we already broke it open. Chick Chack falafel flavored snacks. All right, so I'm going to... these look like... I don't remember what you call them. Like, kind of. Yes, yeah, some sort of animal dropping. But we tried these. They weren't our favorite, were they?
No.
Sort of like a...
I feel like they belong
What's
in
the-
a Chex Mix.
Yeah, kind of do. What's the Asian noodle? You guys, you know what I'm talking about. They look like this. Anyway, that's what they look like, but they don't. No, it's like a dried noodle. I don't know. I'm not. Whatever. I'm gonna eat the rest of these because I can. Simba 2, great to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, get rid of those. And what is next? Ramen. That's not what I was thinking of. But it's the stuff that It's more of a topping. It goes on top of like an Asian salad. Are they chow mein noodles? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. Thanks for... Yeah, Grandma thought it was chow mein noodles as well. Maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's move on. Where is this from?
These are from China.
Oh, from China. And these are Torah oodles. And the package came with a like a royal crown up here as part of the packaging. And I'll pour some in my hand. Whoop. That's a lot. There you go. Let's go to the close-up here. And if I can keep it steady. All right. Those look huge in that shot, but they're not. These seem like they're
About the size of like nerds.
well, maybe a little bit bigger than nerds. Yeah. So what we discovered, these are chewy, though. They're chewier than nerds, because nerds are, if I remember, it's been a long time. But those are harder. Those are these are about the size of a aquarium gravel, right? Yeah. Samantha Paxton, welcome in. Happy Fat Tuesday to you. So, they do look like nerds. They're a little bit bigger, I think, from what I remember. Here, you take those. I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you moved. All right. Those are actually pretty good. I don't think it's real food, but it's a lot better than the falafel crackers. Whatever. So, oh, we have one more? Mm-hmm. Okay. And where are these from?
Israel again.
Oh, another one from Israel. This package may look familiar to you. This is, what does the note say that came with the...
Cheetos Pizza Tic Tac Toes.
Cheetos Pizza Tic Tac Toes. Yeah, go ahead.
Playing with your food just got more fun. These cheesy pizza-flavored Cheetos come in fun X and O shapes to challenge your friends. The ultimate game of tic-tac-toe. Winner eats all.
Thank you, boy. I knocked over my little... Okay.
Are they fruity? Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, the nerd type things? Yeah. Yes, I forgot to mention what they taste like. Yeah, fruity. And they taste like a candy I've had before. Sort of Starburst ish. Yeah, okay, so we've had wait, these are called tic-tac-toes?
Yeah, pizza flavored.
Okay. I guess you're about to see why. Here they are. Give my regards to Broadway. You can't hear the song, but this doesn't sound terribly Mardi Gras-ish. Skipping ahead. There we go. Oh, you gave me one of these. Mm-hmm. And they're pizza flavored. I didn't know that earlier.
To me, they taste more tomato sauce flavored.
Tomato sauce flavor. That's great call. Great call.
I mean, it's part of a pizza, but it doesn't taste like a whole.
Not bad. In that munch pack, and there was another thing, right? There were 4 things.
There were 5, I think.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We put something in the fridge because the chocolate had melted.
Oh, that's right. There was a chocolate bar that had melted in the mail, so that's currently in the refrigerator or freezer. But there was a fifth item.
Yeah.
That was. Can I show the picture? Oh, let's show it here. I'm doing a poor job there. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the one. Okay. This also came in the box. Sweet Sour Sticks Blackberry. Now, these were... I thought they were going to be like gummy strings or something. It was like a shoelace. The hard part of the shoelace. And it was covered in sugar or something. And I thought it was going to be gummy, but it was way too hard. You stuck a number of them in your mouth, and they never, when you spit it out, because you did, The bunch was still in they were still separate pieces. Like they never formed together like clay or gum, for example, or a starburst would. But yeah, they weren't good. We all spit that one out. The flavor wasn't bad, but it was way too much work to try to chew that. I don't know. But that wasn't great. Yeah. So, do you want to play Wordle with me? Can you help me?
Yeah.
Can you help me play Wordle? Let's do it real quick. Last week I took way too long, and Grandma mentioned this to me, and she hit the nail on the head. I didn't get it right away, and then I had all these people watching me play Wordle, and I wanted to be fast, and in the process, I was actually slower than I normally play it, because I got people watching me, and yeah, and I've played every day since, and it's like I get it in a minute, I swear, but I haven't seen today's, so let's. Let me play my intro. Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you very much. I'm going to this, and it's there. People can see that. Let's do that so it's a bit larger for them. All right, give me a first word. Brisk. Interesting. I like it. All right, we've got an R. We know there's an R.
Somewhere.
All right. We know it's not the second letter. So let's go maybe with something with a couple of vowels. So let's make R the first letter. Why not? So R O T E.
Roads.
What word is this?
Head.
Rotum. No, that sounds like scrotum. No, let's back up and maybe R-E.
Maybe it's ramen.
Oh, ramen? Let's do it. There. Okay. Look at that. Oh. Let's continue. We know it begins with R.
There's no A.
There's no A. We haven't tried an O or a U. The E is the fourth letter, so we're going to. There's no A, so it's not Raven. We use the N anyway. How about this is what happened last week. Trying not to look foolish, like coming up with words, like sounding things out that aren't real words, but I don't know that they're not real words. Okay, so R-O-T E. Wait a minute, did I just do this? Yeah,
No,
we just did this.
I suggested this, and you said it.
That's why it was in my head. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay, so let's go R U
I don't know if I what
ruble. Oh, well, there's no B. R U D
Road.
Rudes. No, there's no S. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it because I'm wasting time. Oh, I hit the wrong.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong. What did I say? Roots. Okay, just to see if those other letters are in there. So there's the U. Okay, so R U. Are you experienced? That's a Jimi Hendrix album. Okay, R-U... There's no L. Rules? No, there's no S. Ruled? No, there's no D.
Roulette.
Roulette. Because it's Mardi Gras, I'm going to hit enter knowing this is not a word. Okay, sorry. That's not a word. Okay, so, it's not an L, is it?
Is it Rufus?
Rufus? Okay, I'll stop saying that. Don't forget also, as I often forget, that letters can be used more than once.
That's true. I just don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't think.
Two vowels.
Yeah, no. R-U something E.
G-E. Ruget.
How is this for people watching us, if they're still watching? How is this, and that they've already done today's Wordle? Is this driving them crazy? Probably. Is T the last letter? Are you helping?
I'm trying to think of a word.
I know. R-U...
Ruff it? R-U-F-E-T?
No, I don't believe it is, but I'm going to... In case I'm wrong. It is not. Ruffles have ridges. Ruffle? No, I don't think it's a word. Are you... Why is this so hard on Tuesdays? Man. I can't even think of a word that works. Okay, so here's my plan. Tell me if you agree or disagree. We'll come up with a word that doesn't necessarily have any of the ones we know of, but just one of the remaining letters, so we'll find out what the other letters might be.
If you want to try that.
Yes. So P-L O No, I'm missing a U. Never mind. P-L...
Lots.
But we know there's no S. Well,
Lock.
no, I don't think so.
Cloth. T-H. You do cloth.
Cloth. Let's do that. Good call. Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Okay. Well,
That tells us what is not in that word. All right, so let's do another one.
oh, another one?
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Okay.
word
Well,
down?
all right.
Alright.
So, okay. Okay, we don't have to. R-U...
I think it's either P or G.
P...
E-V-V.
E-G. No, that's not...
Rupee. Rupee. E-Y.
Ru...
Rupee.
Rupee?
Two E's? Is this it? I don't know.
Oh! That's why
Yeah.
you've been accepted to those schools. Wow. Holy smokes.
There you go.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us. Oh, okay, it's intermission time. So I'm going to play my... this. It's a drive-in intermission. I've been doing that lately. And I added a little Fat Tuesday message at the end. It's not that big a deal, but here.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee freshly brewed. and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
And we're back. I didn't have time to do everything I wanted, but that's all right. Today's top 15 list, it's time for that, is all about king cake, which we haven't cracked open. While I get this ready, can you crack that open? Because I've been looking forward to this king cake all day. And today's top 15 list is all about this dessert, this treat. We're going to learn about the king cake as I populate my pictures here. Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted. This king cake was also purchased from Publix. Don't hurt yourself. All right.
There we go.
All right, it's right there. Good job,
Thank you.
Rupee. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Bottom like that.
Why is the bottom like what?
Feel red.
Oh, because it's full of oil and juices. Should we put this under it?
Yeah.
Here, lift it up, please. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Still doing this. You want to crack it open?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, can you hold it up so everybody can see it? The box, king cake. And I will, if you're not familiar with king cake, I will explain it. I'll explain what it is, and I'll explain all about it in just a few minutes. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Do you want to
Oh, I forgot
slice
about
it?
This.
Oh, I'm going to mention that. Yes. We don't need it. We don't really need it. What now?
Okay. Should I cut us?
Yes, please. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry, everybody. I have ignored the chat, especially during Wordle. I didn't want to be influenced by you. So I do see that Noah is here. Francisco, welcome in. Happy Fat Tuesday to you guys. And if I missed anybody, welcome in and thank you for being here. All right. Okay. I just got a few more to go.
This cake is strange.
It is strange. I can't wait for it. Okay. We are ready to go. Here we go. Let me read the first fact, and then we will show everybody a picture. So, number 15, the first fact about this. Oh, let me get the banner going. There's so much. I got so much going on here. This. So everybody knows what I'm talking about. All right. Captain Akron, welcome in. Just had a chocolate punchki. Chocolate cream punchki. Never had one of those. We had custard earlier. Awesome. Okay. The king cake, if you're not familiar, you're looking at a version of one. It's a mixture of a French pastry and a coffee cake. Its oval shape and festive colors give it a unique appeal. More on the colors later. All right. Let's take a bite. Let's take a bite. Ready? Holding it up. It looks disgusting, but let's show you the cross. It's a cross. What did I say? Between a French pastry and a coffee cake.
Interesting.
I've had this before, and it's very good. The colors are nasty, but oh well. Very coffee cakey.
Yeah, very.
Very cinnamony. all the sweetness is on the top. So once you get into the pastry, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But it's the colorful sugar that they sprinkle on top. Ours seems to have melted or something, but it's light. It's not very dense. It's a relatively light.
Much more like than I thought it would be.
It's actually very good. If you peeled off the disgusting colors on the top, you can see what I'm getting at there. Like it would just look like that, which is much more appealing if you're eating with your eyes, as Rachel Ray sometimes says. Yeah, it does. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. There was a lot of green in the viewing window on the box, also on our piece here, but I do see that there is purple, but there wasn't much yellow, or at least maybe the yellow just disappeared a lot. That's I'm a fan of that, and that's going to go great with coffee after the show. Okay. Number 14. As I do this, here we go. Number 14. The king cake is believed to have pagan origins. The king cake is widely associated with the Christian festival of the Epiphany, which celebrates the three kings' visit to the Christ child on January 6th. Some historians, however, believe the cake dates back to Roman times and specifically to the winter festival of Saturnalia. Not familiar with that. Bakers would put a fava bean, which back then was used for voting, and also had spiritual significance. They would put that inside the cake, and whoever discovered the fava bean would be considered king for a day. Drinking and mayhem abounded. In the Middle Ages, Christian followers in France took up the ritual, replacing the fava bean with a porcelain replica engraved with a face. All right. And they still put things inside of a king cake today. More on that in a second. But it's not porcelain and it's not just a face. Okay. So moving on. Do you want to take another bite or no?
No,
Oh, yeah, we're good. Awfully sweet. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy with what we had. The chips were good, and the king cake, I'm going to take that to school tomorrow. All right. So, the colors. Next, 13. It's all about the colors. It's decorated in royal colors of purple, which signifies justice, green for faith, and gold for power. These colors were chosen to resemble a jeweled crown, honoring the wise men who visited the Christ child on Epiphany. Those are the colors, green, purple, and yellow or gold. Those are the colors of Mardi Gras, not just the king cake, but all of Mardi Gras. Awesome. Number 12. We're talking about the king cake. It says so right there. Oh, wrong way. Back to what's inside. Oh, no, wait. This is the one. Number 12? Am I on number 12? No. Darn it. I had it right. There we go. There's a baby in there. The Mardi Gras, or carnival season, officially begins on January 6th, or the 12th night, also known to Christians as the Epiphany. Epiphany comes from a Greek word that means to show. Jesus first showed himself to the three wise men and to the world on this day. As a symbol of this holy day, a tiny plastic baby is placed inside each king cake. At a party, the king cake is sliced and served. Each person looks to see if their piece contains the baby. If so, then that person is named king for a day and bound by custom to host the next party and provide the king cake. And that's pretty much what the babies all look like. And there was a baby that came in ours. It wasn't baked inside of ours, but it came wrapped. And I guess we put it in there ourselves. I guess it would be best if we didn't bake this at 400 degrees with a piece of plastic in it. So thank you, Alessi Bakery. All right. Now I can move on to number 11. We're talking about the king cake. The king cake stirred up controversy during the French Revolution. Ooh, are you interested in this? To bring the pastry into the Christian tradition, bakers got rid of the bean and replaced it with a crowned king's head to symbolize the three kings who visited baby Jesus. Church officials approved of the change, though the issue became quite thorny in the late 18th century France when a disembodied king's head was seen as provocation. In 1794, the mayor of Paris called on the, quote, criminal pâtissiers, unquote, to end their filthy orgies. Those are pastry bakers. Pâtissiers. See how I spelled that phonetically for myself? I'm so glad I did that. After they failed to comply, the mayor simply renamed the cake Gâteau des Sans Culottes. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that was named after the lower class sans culottes revolutionaries. All right, we're cooking with gas. 7:51. Here we go. Number 10. Bakeries are afraid of getting sued. Okay, that's what this picture means. All right. What to many is an offbeat tradition, to others, though, a choking hazard. It's unclear how many consumers have sued bakeries over the plastic babies and other trinkets baked inside king cakes, but apparently it's enough that numerous bakeries have stopped including them altogether, or at least offer it on the side, as ours did. Still, some bakeries remain unfazed, like Gambino's, whose cinnamon-infused king cake comes with the warning, one plastic baby baked inside. I thought I had a picture of that. I didn't include it. Doesn't matter. Did ours box say that? No, because it didn't come inside the cake. Okay, that's right. All right. Those bakers and their orgies. I tell you. Next, number 9. The king cake's baby trinkets weren't originally intended to have religious significance. How about that? Oh, I don't have anything for that. I'll just read. Although today many view the baby trinkets found inside king cakes to symbolize the Christ child, that wasn't what Donald Entinger, that's who this is. The owner of the renowned Mackenzie's Bakery in New Orleans, which started the tradition, had in mind. Entinger was instead looking for something a little bit different to put in his king cakes, which had become wildly popular in the city by the mid-1900s. One story has it that Entinger found the original figurines in a French Quarter shop. Another, courtesy of New Orleans food historian Poppy Tucker, via NPR's The Salt, states that a traveling salesman with a surplus of figurines stopped by the bakery and suggested the idea. He had a big overrun on them, so he said to Entinger, how about using these in a king cake? So we don't really know, because those babies look nothing like any other image of baby Jesus that I've ever seen. Anyway, so how about that? Number 8, how a king cake is made, if you're interested. The base of the king cake is made of cinnamon dough that is braided together. The dough is covered with poured sugar and colored sugar sprinkles. Some varieties may even include fillings like cream cheese, strawberry, lemon, and other flavors. Ours didn't have anything inside, did it? Or what's that? Or is that just
I think that's the strawberry jam.
Oh, there is strawberry jam inside of ours.
It said on there.
Oh, I do see it. Okay, all right.
Strawberry and cheese.
It's important to note that there are many king cake versions that contain a variety of ingredients. However, the colored sugar or icing, cinnamon dough, and oval shape are consistent throughout most recipes. I know CBS Sunday Morning, which is a news magazine show on CBS on Sunday mornings, did a segment on king cakes, but that was after I had the idea to celebrate the king cake. Anyway, so I'm still an original. Not really. Next, number 7. There's also the Rosca de Reyes, the Bolloré, and the, how do you say that? Drakoningskuchen. Oh, that's really good. So, is this the right picture?
None of those say Drakoningskuchen.
It's the wrong picture, isn't it? I've got the wrong picture. What about What
Oh,
number
there
is
it
it? 7?
Number 7. Oh, they're all number 7. Oh.
Oh, that one. Okay, got it.
Well, there's one called Draconing.
Oh, yeah, that's just the separate picture. There we go. I got the right one now.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so versions of the king cake can be found throughout Europe and Latin America. These are versions of the king cake in Spain, which is the Rosca de Reyes, the Portuguese Bolo Rey. What did I say? Bolo Rey. And I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I apologize. The Draconing is Swiss. And the Greek version, known as Vasilipita, and I don't know if I'm putting the accent on the right part of that word, resembles a coffee cake and is often served for breakfast. So that's what we're looking at there. All right. Back to the other picture everybody has already seen. Because number 6 is the king cake is not as popular worldwide as it is in the United States. And that's what these things are. Some popular Mardi Gras treats from around the world. In Sweden, they sure know how to treat themselves on Mardi Gras. Some 6 million of these semlors, or semlas, which are cream buns filled with whipped cream. Did I read that right? I did. They're estimated to be consumed on Fat Tuesday each year. Who wrote this? I just copied and pasted it. So they think 6 million of these are served on Fat Tuesday in Sweden. The population of Sweden is only 10 million. The cannoli is from Italy. Everybody's heard of cannoli. Carnival is big in Brazil, and they've got seriously hearty meals to match. One classic is the feijoada. I don't know if that's right. It's a rich stew of black beans, pork, and salted beef, best washed down with a potent... another word I'm not going to even try. Moving on. For the UK, Ireland, Australia, and Canada, Mardi Gras is better known as Pancake Day. I didn't know that.
Me either.
The original idea was to use all the fat milk and eggs you had left in the house into one mega batch of pancake mix on Shrove Tuesday to use up any animal products before Easter. Now it's more of an opportunity to practice your flip, since these guys tend to be closer to French crepes than thick breakfast-style pancakes. So that's what we're looking at in the bottom right. And then finally, donuts, or you see a picture of the punchki or another punchki, but they're also called Kropfen, Kreppel, Kreapel, Fastnachtkuchlachen. These are seemingly German words.
Who would name their food Krapfen?
Krapfen is a horrible word. These are just 5 of the names used across Europe to refer to the jam-filled donuts that are a staple of Mardi Gras meals in Austria, Germany, and Poland, as ours were. Our punchkis are Polish. As well as places like the Midwest, where plenty of immigrants in from Central Europe have settled, bringing their donuts with them. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yes. We're counting down facts about king cake, but I'm trying to hurry. Okay. That was number 6. So number 5 is this one. The king cake determined the early kings and queens of Mardi Gras. 2 of the oldest Mardi Gras crews, or a group that hosts major Mardi Gras events like parades or balls, brought about the current cake tradition. In 1872, the 12th Night Revelers crew brought out a king cake with a gold bean inside and served it up to the ladies in attendance. The finder was crowned king of the ball. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Queen of... I don't know when that picture is from. I don't remember. But it is from Mardi Gras. Oh. I tried to find a legit picture of early Mardi Gras king and queen. Okay. So... number 4, the French version of the king cake comes with a paper crown. I actually have 2 pictures for this one. So in France, where the flaky, less colorful, but still quite tasty galette de rose, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. It predates its American counterpart by a few centuries. Bakers often include a paper crown with their cake just to make the King for a Day feel extra special. The trinkets they put inside are also more varied and intricate. They include everything from cars to coins to religious figurines. Some bakeries even have their own lines of collectible trinkets. How about that? Next, number 3, the king cake is no longer just a New Orleans tradition. From New York to California, bakeries are serving up king cakes in the New Orleans fashion, as well as the traditional French style. On Long Island, Mara's Homemade, which you see here, makes their tricolored cakes year-round. In Los Angeles, you can find one topped with a nifty crown at the Maison Ricard. There are also lots of bakeries that deliver throughout the country, many offering customizable fillings from blah, 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 blah. Okay, next. So we are number 2, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not it. This is it. Number 2, other stuff used to be inside the king cakes. In the past, such things as coins, beans, pecans, or peas were also hidden in each king cake. Finally, number 1, and this is the freakiest one. You're going to like this. The New Orleans Pelicans of the NBA. They have a king cake baby mascot, and it is terrifying. There it is. Every winter, you can find this monstrosity at games, local supermarkets, and in your worst nightmares. That's a real thing. I think they also have a pelican mascot, but this dude is at games, as you can see. It's a real thing. They made him look like a baby found in a king cake. Thankfully, they put a diaper on him. Yeah, thank God. Oh, but that's unbelievable. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us for another Fat Tuesday celebration. I hope the rest of your Fat Tuesday is as fat as mine is going to be. I'm just going to make myself some coffee. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you here back again next week. Thank you for joining me again to help me eat these things. Stay tuned. Mouse Talk, I believe, went live at 8 o'clock, and I think they're at the park. So let's go visit Mouse Talk. And then later tonight, the Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, Disney Nerd Herders, D&G Explorers at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, respectively. It's Joey's World. Good night to you, Nerd Herders. Ben from PTV. Never too late for that. Everybody, I'm ending broadcasts. Oh, I'm going to play I forgot. I got this. All right. See you next week, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.